Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I am also known as the Stamp Booker on Instagram, and I'm here on the last day of June to share my green layout for the Through the Rainbow Challenge. It is a year-long challenge where each month we choose a different color and try to go through our scraps or what we already have and create something. And so I knew with the color green that I wanted to use this color. Close My Heart calls it Clover. I call it Kelly Green. This is our school color, and so my son graduated last year. My daughter graduated 10 years prior to that, and so I have accumulated a lot of stuff in this iris container. Now, I made a video prior to this. I like to make a video before I create the layout, and then I come back with the completed layout. Well, my video, would not rotate. It was recorded wrong. So I am trying to kind of recreate just to let you know what all I use. So this box is chock full of all kinds of green things and school related. And the newest stuff was purchased about a year ago, because I do have some things I got from like this is 2011, but I do have some things that like I purchased last year with the year 2021. And I got some washi tape. I think that has the year on it somewhere. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Here we go. It says 2021, but it is in gold, and so I was trying to stick with silver. So green with black and silver. So let me move this out of the way. Okay, I also have my green scraps and stamps and stamped images and like some things I've cut with my die cutting machine. I have it in here. So I do like to look through that. I had a 6x6 paper pad from Michael's with the year 2021, but that had gold in it again. I thought perhaps this happy title is the right color, but I couldn't figure out what to make out of it with it. I also had these letter stickers. I also had some of these basically die cuts. They're pretty big though, and so I didn't use them. So I did use my star metal dies, and I used this nesting die. This was the sketch, and right now I'm not sure. Oh wait, I believe it was designed by, this was for day 19 of the best of 30 days of sketches, and it was designed for scrapbook challenges. Okay, oops, that is not even scrapbooking. So I printed it out big as well. I thought it was a really good sketch. I have a subscription with Persnickety Prints for their box where I pick out 30 photos every month and they print them out in 4x4. So I have months and months of 4x4s. So I order them with the white border. So basically they were already matted. Now, let me backtrack. This is a layout I made last year sometime, I believe. And this was a layout, I think also during a 30 days of sketches, and I labeled it the shrine because this table was originally in front of the fireplace. See, it's in front of the fireplace. And it was a table I set up with his medals and his graduation photo and awards and graduation cards and things like that. Well, after graduation, I didn't want to put it up. And so I moved it over to this sewing table and set it up. And then this came home from school. This was a banner that all the seniors, there was one of each of them on the elementary school fence where you could drive by and see it. So anyway, my daughter came home in June and said something about how it was a shrine to Braden. It kind of looked like it. He added the rice flag. So anyway, I thought, well, I don't want to make a 2-page layout, but I could make a companion page and use some of the same elements in this layout. So this one also has the star paper. It also has the shimmer trim, which is basically glitter ribbon. It has an adhesive back, and so I used that. Then I used this. We actually have Clover glitter paper. Both of those products are retired, but the color is not retired, so you can still get the ink pad and the cardstock. So I had these 3x4. There's also 4x6 cards. I think I ordered it from Scrapbook Generation last year. And so I took the card and I just cut it with the metal die. And here I cut this one down. And then I didn't have a green shimmer brush, which looked like this. So I took the clear one and I took some ink out of my stamp pad and I just colored the hat with that. So it's got a lot of shimmer. And then I took a stamp set, which, hang on, let me go get, I think I left it. Okay, so I actually don't know where I put the stamp sets. Oh, here they are. They're right here. Duh. Y'all, I live in a mess. Okay, so this is, it's a size E stamp set. Size E stamp sets used to come in an 8.5 by 11 folder. Now they come in the 6x6, and they're just like doubled up, like half on 2 sheets of 6x6. But this is a very usable stamp set, but I'd hardly used it. It came out years ago. 3 different sizes of fonts. So anyway, I took the numbers and I stamped 2021 here. And then I took this other stamp set, also very old. I mean, I have not used this stamp set in over 10 years. Like, it's just been sitting there. So I'm really excited to show you that I stamped our graduate. Now, I cheated and I actually stamped on a separate piece of white cardstock in case I messed up. And then I glued it down. So only you and I know, right? And then the proud of, I had actually, probably last year, I had taken a tiny stamp set from Close to My Heart and I had white heat embossed the letters to make little tile letters. So I just put proud of our graduate. I had the hardest time coming up with the title. It's crazy. I mean, how hard is it? But it was hard, and I wanted to follow the sketch where it has a big title. I did not follow where the journaling is, and I'll show you where that's going to go. The little cap and the 2021 is just from this confetti. So I thought that was cute because what happened is when I stamped it, and stamping is never going to be perfect, and you really don't want it to look perfect, but I started over here, and then I did our, and then I went backwards, E all the way to G. And that was so that I wouldn't run out of room for the E, but then I left a little bit extra space here, unintentional. So I thought, well, why not just pop something there? Usually they say to start with the middle letter and then work your way out. I would have done that if it was one word, but since it was two, it was a little complicated. I also took a ruler. I took my T-square ruler and I drew a very faint pencil line so that my letters were mostly lined up, because it was wider this way and this way because I didn't really know how I was going to finish the layout. So that's what I did. I think it looks good. I think this would have been cuter maybe in a black, but I wasn't going to heat emboss today. That was not going to happen. So it's green and the color is green, right? So that's how it worked out. Now, what I plan on doing is, Close to My Heart has something called flip flaps. And so this is actually going to go on the outside of my page protector. It has this adhesive strip I'll pull off, and we'll flip it up, and it just has another 3x4 card. This one I'd already cut down so that I could see the green behind it. And then I'm like, wait, that's not going to fit right in the 3x4 card. So then I just matted it in silver glitter. And of course I had to gut that because, you got to save all your glitter. And then this is just barely tacked down. I'm sorry for that noise. I think that's a cat. So this is where my journaling is going to go. All right. And then I'm going to glue this from Yes Please Paper Crafts, her button shop, Karen Yeagle. I'm going to attach it somehow like this so it is like a tab. All right. And then let me see what else. So in the past, I had, sorry, I keep walking away. I had these tiny little punches. This, like over here, these little green glitter stars were punched with this tiny little punch that I got from the Target dollar spot or somewhere. They were like $1 a piece. I got them years ago, and they're hard to use, and I have a heart and a star, but I love the size. Well, recently I saw that Hobby Lobby had their punches on sale, and so I snagged a star punch. It seems to be the same size as this one, and a heart. And look, it's got the lever. It's so fun. And then this, I've always been like, why is that there? I can tell you. Excuse me. I added the stars, the green stars, like over here. But this time, I felt like these silver stars were too big, so I used my the smallest star here, and I just cut some out, and then I layered the green on top. This green here is actually this, which is, it's a little less than ½ an inch wide, and so I took it, I measured it out at 12 inches, and then I temporarily adhered it to my paper trimmer, and hold on. Okay, sorry. I just keep getting a tickle in my throat. So I basically split this one in half lengthwise. I didn't really have enough real estate horizontally to use a whole strip like I had here. Plus, I'm being kind of chintzy with it because this is retired and I can't get it anymore. And it matches, you know, our school colors. So that was kind of a win-win. What else? So over here, I had these black acrylic stars from Close to My Heart. I used 5. I kind of used like a whole ton of them, right? And so then I'm like, well, where are those? And I found 2. You know, I like the rule of 3s. And I would have preferred 3, but I also thought, why not go ahead and use them? It matches. And so there's that. So one other thing is that something that you would probably never guess is this black paper with the white stars is actually a Halloween paper. Isn't that fun? Also, this green paper with the white polka dots, let me show you the back side. It's Christmas paper. How fun is that? So, anyway, I think I've told you everything. I did find my old heart punch, and so the star one is just like this. And you see how it just has the push? This lever is a game changer. So my little heart and my little star, I'm going to donate them to the school, I guess. I don't know. Or that or throw them away because they frustrate me. And these make me so happy. I got them for 40% off. Woohoo! And I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of them. Got them on sale too. So anyway, so companion pages, I don't really know if they actually look that great beside each other. Since one has the vertical lines, the one has the horizontal. So they may actually not end up going into my son's album together, but they're kind of, the story goes together too. So I don't know, maybe when they're in a, you know, the 3-ring binder and there's a little space, it won't be that bad, right? I think it turned out, and I'm super proud of myself for using my stash. And if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Thank you for stopping by. If you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, as you can tell, I don't have a lot of subscribers yet. I'm working on it. Still a new channel, but I feel like I do have some things to contribute to the scrapbooking world, and so so here I am. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time, and I finally bit the bullet this year. I started out with this YouTube hop, which, speaking of, I have several friends playing along, and I'm not going to list their names because I'm afraid I might forget someone, but I will include their links down below in this description box. I am the last person to post the green layout for the month of June, so you can go back and watch all of their videos on green, and we all have completely different takes on the color green. Next month in July, we're doing the color blue, and I'm already thinking about what I want to do. So come back and watch that video when I have it up. Hopefully not the last day of July. All right, well, have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.